Here with Connor Bass at the Overtime Training Center and the Cary Training Center in Cary, Illinois. So Connor, can you tell us what's going on and why you are here with Overtime today?
Basically doing like a kind of summer internship deal. I've been helping out at the high school groups in Naperville, and I come here once a week to help out with the kids group and high school groups. So I just kind of coach, and then the high school groups I roll around with those guys a bit, try and give them a little bit of beating and help them out with the technique.
So you're originally from Yorkville High School, and you ended up taking a silver medal, which was second place, and a bronze medal.
Yep.
Can you tell us what these kids or athletes would need to do to achieve those type of achievements?
Really, I mean, they just got to start putting in the time now. You know, everybody's got to start showing up to practice on a regular basis. Especially these young kids, they got to get their foot in the door, get all their technique right, and especially from a young age, they got to start gaining that mental edge, being mentally tough. And as they grow older, they'll start outlasting their opponents mentally and physically on the mat, and you know, then that'll carry right over to their competition. So it takes time. They need to start developing some of these skills and their mental toughness.
So you're somewhat of in a unique situation. You were a high school graduate last year. You essentially took the year off. You're going to be enrolling in Duke University in the fall. Can you tell us a little bit about your scenario from your senior in high school to now until next fall?
Yeah, so I was a senior in high school. Duke University was my #1 choice, so I didn't get accepted there my first year due to kind of a recruiting mishap, I guess you would call it. So I decided to take a gap year, basically, and just train out at the high school group at the Overtime in Naperville. So I'm just training right there right now, and then I'll end at Duke University as a freshman next year. I still have all my eligibility and everything. So basically just a year off here to get a little bit better technically, fine-tune some things, get a little bit stronger, and step into the college atmosphere a little bit stronger, a little bit better.
You touched on it just a little bit about getting stronger and getting your technique a little bit better. Is there anything else that you've learned in between your senior season and what essentially is almost a non-redshirt redshirt? For people that don't know what redshirt means, that means you're enrolled in school but you take a year off. You essentially took a year off. So can you tell us a little bit about some things that you've learned, maybe about life or about the sport in general?
Yeah, well, especially with wrestling, this gap year has given me the opportunity to start coaching some more, like I'm doing the internship here, and that's really helped me pick up on some different key points about wrestling. Really seeing wrestling from a different perspective, from a coaching perspective, and that's helped. You know, that's carried right over into my competitive wrestling, giving me different looks at things, and I'm seeing different opportunities. So from a wrestling aspect, that's helped a lot. And then from a life standpoint, I've been able to gain some valuable work experience in my time off. So I think that'll help me as I move on in my academic and future careers, already having a little bit of work experience behind me.
Connor Bass, former Overtime student, now an alum. He's also doing an intern with us. Anything else you have to say, Connor?
No, I think that's good. Look out for these guys. They're coming up. You know, Cary and Naperville locations, so they'll be tough.
Thank you very much.